So I bought a house. Today is Saturday. I bought my house yesterday, signed the papers yesterday, and woke up early today because I still have to work on school assignments. Today's project is to, the windows in the sunroom are very old, and the glass does not nestle into a little bridge in the window frame. So it's just sitting on the window frame and it's attached with putty. So that putty has disintegrated to the point where very soon it's going to just fall off and the window can fall out, which is a safety hazard. So we're going to, by we I mean me, I'm going to I'm gonna silicone, not silicone, I'm gonna caulk the window with some clear exterior surface caulk. It's important that it's exterior surface because it needs to be able to stand up to heat and humidity and all the weather and temperature variations of the outside. And so it's gonna be clear so that you can't quite see my mistakes so bad, but I'm gonna try really hard not to make mistakes. And then, and that's about it for today. And then I'm gonna go home and do schoolwork. Here we go. I think I'm going to practice on this one, and then I'll try the one outside. So I'll get one of each. We'll see what happens. Get my new gloves on. You know what I didn't bring? Scissors. Get my gloves on. Okay. This is a caulk gun. I watched there's a series on YouTube. This is called I forget what this is called, but it's in my notebook. Anyway, this particular piece was listed on this YouTube channel for this old house. In the description of the video, they have lists of all the shopping that you need to do. So this was in there, but neither I nor the guy that works at Menards, the home improvement store here in Wisconsin, knew what it was for, but I bought it anyway. This is a tube of caulk, painter's tape, a utility knife to cut the tip off the tube, and my super cool gloves. Isn't that cool? So pretty. I have a hangnail, so actually this really hurts. Okay. The painter's tape is to hold the glass in place for me, and it's also in case I'm really bad at the bead. So here's what I'm supposed to do with this, because you don't just take this off. You have to cut it, and you have to cut it oh my god, This may take me longer than I thought it was going to because I can't even open packages. Well, maybe they don't want me to use this. Okay, that's one. Got it. Where are my blades? Where are my blades? I had to go home and get a screwdriver. I don't know why people make tools that you need other tools to operate, but okay. Makes sense, I guess. No, still nothing. Now what do I do, sir? Probably need another freaking tool to get in here. Okay. I had to go home and get a screwdriver. So then I got my Swiss Army knife and another screwdriver so I don't have to ever do that again. I finally got this out. So now, let's see what we can cut. Can you see me? Okay. So you don't want to cut too much, and I think, wait. You can't take that little cap off. Bam. Well, let me make sure that I have to. Okay, here we go. Cut nub, screw on nozzle, cut tip. Okay, so cut nub. It says to take the cap off, cut the nub, and I'm just gonna cut. So there's little marks that you can't really see. No. So there's little notches. There's a little notch here, a little notch here, a little, and you want to cut just as little as you possibly can initially. You can always make it wider later. And then you cut the tip of the nozzle, but I don't know why you would do that. Why would you do that? Unscrew nozzle, cut nub, screw on nozzle, cut tip, load into gun, squeeze trigger, and smooth with the proper tool. That would be my finger. Why am I cutting the tip of this? Do I really need to cut the tip of this? Oh, you know what? Okay, because you're not supposed to do it like that. You're supposed to do it like that. Is this too big? All right, here's the thing with DIY. Are you ready? Here's the thing. It never goes smoothly the first time. Never. So whatever time you think you're gonna need, double it. Okay, it's in. So now, okay, there you go. This is painful. Well, I can see straight down. Well, that did not sound promising. Why can't this just work? Oh my God. What is happening? Why? Why is it happening? That is the better. What happened? I'm back from Menards again. I think I figured out what I did wrong, which initially I thought the caulking gun did wrong. But obviously, since I'm a first timer, it's my fault. All right, remember when I said DIY projects never go smoothly the first time? This is a good example. All right, I'm gonna get us set up. All right, I ended up throwing the old caulking gun away because it was filled with stuff that was gonna harden in 30 minutes anyway. But here's what I learned. Ready? I have one more thing left of this. So you take this off. Maybe it's just me that these things don't go smoothly for, but it's never smooth. It's never smooth. Okay. Of this project has dipped from high alert to not so high alert. Basically, there's a lot of portions on the window that are very secure, and the windows are secured. They have little, like 2 teeny tiny little metal clamps in the bottom, possibly also in the top, but I haven't been able to expose any of those because all the caulk is pretty good there. All the putty is pretty good there. Taking away the putty is exposing so much of the window and the frame. I changed to white. Luckily, I haven't done any of them in clear except that interior right there. So I'm gonna grab my gun my caulk gun and prep this. There we go. See, that's dry already. Cut tip, load into gun, squeeze trigger. So easy. That's a bracket. So the windows are held in by those little things. I mean, they're not super sturdy, but they're there. Sorry. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Also, like, see this putty is fine. This is fine. I think this is actually old caulk. And then this is putty. So like somebody has kind of been doing what I've been doing and piece by piece fixing things. This little wooden thing, this ledge, is coming out in some windows. Like this window up here, this is all just caulk, except for right here and right here. And this is all putty. But I think if I don't replace the windows, then putting in some more substantial something so that it's not just caulk between between me and the weather. Oh, it looks like I cracked a window right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. Well, I'm gonna maybe come back tomorrow, maybe next weekend, and finish it. And it's fine for getting through the winter until I can save up money to do stuff that's like non-essential, because right now I'm just working on getting stuff done before my contract ends, and I have to go somewhere else and leave this puppy alone for the winter. I am not lost.